are some funding landmines that limit our ability to be fundable? I mean, what are the biggest ones?
Sure. So, probably the most egregious, is how we started out. Is it's not about your credit score, you guys. People come to my boot camp and they're like, I want to raise my credit score. I said, you're probably in the wrong place, because if you're still focusing on your credit score, then you're missing the point of fundability. Credit score comes after we develop a fundable personal profile and fundable borrower behaviors. The score will follow all the way to 850 credit scores. But the biggest landmine is believing, for example, people should run. I'm going to tell your listeners right now, if you read an ad that says, we can raise your credit score, and then I don't care what it says after that phrase, we can raise your credit score, run, because they don't know what lenders are actually measuring. The credit repair focuses on credit score, because yes, you can delete some negative items and your credit score goes up, but your fundability doesn't. You have to have high value fundable credit cards, installment loans, all the things we talked about, accuracy and identity. But credit repair, deleting a couple of negative things, doesn't make you fundable. You can't repair your way to a fundable profile. So if somebody says, oh yeah, buy some trade lines, have somebody become an authorized user and it'll raise your credit score. No, it doesn't. It raises your score, but it doesn't make that person fundable. We need to establish those markers that are going to be measured by the actual lender approval software. And another one, many times they'll say, buy trade lines. Well, trade lines is just people act like they're in the know. You become an authorized user on some random person's credit profile and you become an extra user. Yes, your score goes up, but never will you be approved by being an authorized user. So that's probably the biggest landmine, is if somebody is advertising, raise your score, run to the hills, because it is not, there's no value there, because they're not helping their clients or their potential customers do the right thing by way of FICO and lender approval software.
So that really is a bunch of BS when it comes to being able to get your foot in the door to get the loans, never mind the better rate.
100%. We've got to be approved before the score comes in and tells us what kind of rate we're going to get.